Welcome to the Royal Road School of Carmelite Prayer, where we are beginning a new study of an article written by St. Teresa Benedicta of the Cross, Edith Stein. The article is entitled Love4Love, the Life and Works of St. Teresa of Jesus, and we're going to turn our attention to part 1 in a 3-part series. The Foreword. Yesterday in our monastery church, we had perpetual adoration, or 40 hours devotion. On such days, the faithful who are associated with our Carmel gather around the altar, singing and praying from about 6 o'clock in the morning until about 10 o'clock at night. Then the church is closed, and during the night, the sisters take turns keeping watch in the choir before the Blessed Sacrament. While outside in Carnival's frantic tumult, people are getting drunk and delirious, while political battles separate them and great need depresses them so much that many forget to look to heaven. At such still places of prayer, hearts are opened to the Lord. In place of the cold, the contempt that he receives out there, they offer him their warm love. They want to atone for the insults that the divine heart must endure daily and hourly. By their steadfast supplications, they draw down God's grace and mercy on a humanity submerged in sin and in need. In our time, when the powerlessness of all natural means for battling the overwhelming misery everywhere has been demonstrated so obviously, an entirely new understanding of the power of prayer, of expiation, and of vicarious atonement has again awakened. This is why people of faith crowd the places of prayer, also why everywhere there is a blazing demand for contemplative monasteries whose entire life is devoted to prayer and expiation. Also, suddenly, there is talk in all corners and parts about the silent Carmel that just a few years ago was a little-known country. The desire for a new foundations is surfacing in the most varied places. One almost feels transported into the time when our Holy Mother Teresa of Jesus, the foundress of the Reformed Carmel, traveled all over Spain from north to south and from west to east to plant new vineyards of the Lord. One would like to bring into our times also something of the spirit of this great woman who built amazingly during a century of battles and disturbances. May she herself bless this little picture of her life and works, that it may capture at least some of the radiance of her spirit and convey it to the hearts of the readers. Then surely will people desire to know her better from the sources, from the rich treasure of her own works, and whoever has learned to draw from these sources will never tire of gaining courage and strength from them again and again. Amen. So we have just listened to the foreword of this article entitled Love4Love, the Life and Works of Teresa of Jesus. It's part 1 in a series of 3 parts. The next entry will be entitled The Native Land and Family Home of Teresa of Avila. May God bless you and yours. Amen.